Now, when you see a guy like Zuckerberg, a man without a country, in my estimation, who puts profit above principle, he always has, he always will. That's nothing new, of course, under the sun when it comes to profit or capitalism. But the fact of the matter is they banned me today from posting on my own site. And I didn't make anything up. It's not like I wrote a screed against Islam. I did not do it. I linked an article from a British paper from last week about a Muslim terrorist who ran through the streets of Germany with a machete, hacking people, including a 9-month pregnant German woman. Slashed her in the gut, killed the baby and her. So they took the article down, and now they ban me for violating their standards. Well, Zuckerberg, you know what your standards are, don't you? You'll have to study the Third Reich under Goebbels to know what your standards are, Zuckerberg. There must be a time. There must be a time in the world when the rich and the powerful who are this corrupt and this drunk on their own power pay the price for what they are doing. So let me tell you this. Facebook is a monopoly. By dint of its size, it is a monopoly. By dint of the fact that it's a monopoly, if we had a legitimate government that was not benefiting from the outlet called Facebook, they would take them down under a Department of Justice lawsuit, under an antitrust lawsuit. They would take Facebook apart in the courts for what they are doing by blocking smaller companies from competing with them. That's what monopoly is called. They would do the same to Google. They would do the same to all of the other giants who are now monopolies. But this is never going to happen under Barry because Barry benefits greatly from the propaganda machines known as Google, Facebook, and Microsoft. They're all propaganda arms for Barry and, of course, for Hillary. The only one who might do anything on the antitrust level is Donald Trump, which is why there's a war against Trump on every level. No matter where you turn, it's a 24/7 propaganda war against Donald Trump because they're terrified of what might happen if a true independent wins the presidency. There's no bottom to what they will do in smearing him. 614-645-7671. I would post it on my Facebook page, but I've been blocked from posting by Mark Internationalberg. Mark Internationalberg has banned Michael Savage from posting on his own site, which leaves me a choice. Either I may just take down my whole Facebook site and I'll put a posting site up of my own, and I don't need Zuckerberg. He can go you know where. He can go back where he came from, wherever he is from. I don't need him. He needs me. Say, well, you're too small compared to the others. That's fine. I'm my own audience. I may just drop my Facebook and Twitter presences completely. I don't need them. I will use michaelsavage.com, my website, and I may put a posting link up on it that I create just for you, a conservative posting site where we completely bypass that evil creature who runs Facebook. That I don't have the time to do it right now. There's only one man here. I don't have a big staff, but I may do that soon after the book is launched, after Scorched Earth comes out, God willing. If I still have the energy, I'll set up my own conservative site in order to avoid giving Zuckerberg another 10 cents. I'll take away the hundreds of thousands of people who go to the site for me, and he'll go on with his life. I'll go on with my life. It's that simple. But I won't be needing him anymore. If he can do without me, I can do without him. You know, for years, I never posted on Facebook. I knew I had such a site. I paid no attention to it. It was only in the last year that I got involved. Guess what? I can get uninvolved. My life will go on. That's how I look at things. I'm very philosophical about most things in my life right now. It's whatever happens, happens. I do the best I can. I push as hard as I can to make things happen the way I want them to happen. If they don't happen, there's nothing I can do about it. It's God's will at that point. And I usually go with God's will. It's that simple. And so we've got a lot of topics out here.